Donna from Dinners with Donna, and this is
Richard.
I'm glad you know who you are.
Sure.
That's great. Okay, so you guys know me from my channel, Dinners with Donna. I do my unboxings, Trader Joe's hauls, and sometimes cooking streams. They become few and far between, but you never know. But today we are doing another Universal Yums unboxing. So let's see what this one brings, right? Now again, I get the middle tier of the subscription. There's a entry level tier, and then there's the middle tier, and then there's like the grand box where you get like a gazillion treats. I don't eat out. So we get the middle one. But I'll put the link to Universal Yums in the video description in case you're interested in trying them out. Let's see. So we are going to Germany, and everything's falling out of the box. I don't know why I always try to do that, and it never works. We're going to Germany. Welcome to Germany. So this is our scoring card, and it also has, you know, the link to their shop on there and some German expressions like Prost, which means cheers. I know some of the little phrases because, you know, well, beer garden and whatnot. Yeah. And I had a German exchange student when I lived in Alaska, so I know a little bit. Okay, so we have 10 snacks in this box, and then of course on the card it has all the little places in Germany like Frankfurt, Schwangau, I don't think I said that right, Bavaria, Hall, and Hanstedt. And I'm not going to read all of that to you, but you get a nice little card to keep, and it has all the like, you know, what it's famous for, like the cathedrals and architecture. And there's some sweets, and there's like a ram and some flowers, and yeah, very cool. Okay, so we also, you know, get our stickers in every box. We have a German flag, of course. I had it upside down, and Germany stamp. And then we have for our most wild and fearless tester, their bird, which looks like a falcon or something. I'm not quite sure. And then try everything or else wear this. We're gonna make Richard wear one of those this day. It's a picky eater sticker. And then the trivia star, because you know we have our trivia train in every box. And the flower of Germany, which I'm not really sure what it is. Do you know what that is?
It's a flower.
It's a pretty white flower. I'm sure it says in the booklet. So here's our lovely booklet. It looks like a little gingerbread house from like Hansel and Gretel, or like one of those, you know, neat cuckoo clocks they have in Germany. Really cool. So it says, away we go to Germany. It says, hello. Before you dive right into snacking, we've got some tips to help you spice up your Universal Yums adventure. Grab a pen. They always say that. We've got our pen. Turn up the tunes, and they have a QR code for German music, which is really nice. And then they have some phrases to learn in German, and their customer spotlight, which they have every month, and their Yum Maker spotlight, which is the someone who makes like a it looks like a stroopwafel, a lemon wafer bar. He makes a lemon wafer bar. It says, if you're digging the lemon wafer bar in your box, that's a spoiler alert for things to come, then congratulations, you're officially part of a delicious 30-year tradition, and you have our friends at Spreewaffel to thank. When the Berlin Wall came down in 1989, the factory workers handed out their treats to any and all who crossed the border as their way of spreading what they called a sign of a sweeter future. Who knew that freedom was lemon flavored? There you go. So it says, Guten Tag from Germany. Once upon a time there was a box, and that box flew all the way from Germany to your doorstep so that you could try some of the best snacks in the world. But that's only the start of this month's tale. Get ready to discover Germany's historic castles, exciting festivals, and of course, delicious chocolate. Some of the best in the world. Ready to live happily ever after. I love that show. Sorry. Okay, so it says, what's on the cover? Oh, I was right. Look, what does that say?
Hansel and Gretel.
Didn't I say it looked like Hansel and Gretel's cottage? It does. So it says on the front, and you'll see right there, there's Hansel and Gretel from the Grimm's Fairy Tales, of course. If you're a fan of fairy tales, you likely already recognize, stop yawning, this as a scene from the famous German story Hansel and Gretel. While many know this and many other tales from the iconic book Grimm's Fairy Tales, the stories within were not originally penned by the Grimm brothers at all, but rather collected, and some stories predate the founding of Germany itself, potentially dating back over 6,000 years. It's older than you, Richie.
Barely.
And you know how I said the bird was a falcon? I was wrong. Germany's national bird is the golden eagle. It says it right here. There you go. And it says, this majestic bird of prey symbolizes courage, strength, and victory. Want to see one in person? Stay away from the cities and start hiking Germany's cliffs and mountains like the iconic Alps. Fun. And there's our trivia train. And now we can get to our snacks. Richie's like, yay, finally. Happening here. Okay. So we are starting with a Stracciatella bonbons. One of Germany's most famous chocolate. If they're in there. There they are. Stracciatella. Stracciatella. I'm just gonna go with that. That's it right there. All right. So it says you're in for a whole new world of flavor. And by that we mean Kugeln, a type of chocolate that translates to globe. While Kugeln, Kugeln, oh, I don't know if I'm saying that right, are one of the most popular types of chocolate. This one is extra special. For starters, it hails from Germany's oldest chocolate factory, Hallerin, which was opened all the way back in 1804, Richard. Secondly, it's by far the factory's most famous creation to date, cherished by sweet lovers all across the country. And thirdly, its iconic spherical shape was designed to resemble the buttons on local salt miners' jackets. Lastly, it's filled with decadent Stracciatella, one of Germany's most favorite flavors of gelato, filled with cream and chocolate flakes. Wow, that was a lot, wasn't it?
It was.
Okay, can you read any of the stats? Okay, let's go for it.
3 pieces is 130 calories.
Okay.
4.5 grams of fat. 22 grams of carbs. No fiber. 20 grams of sugar. And 1 gram of protein.
Okay, let's each take one then. They're really cute and little. They look like a little bonbon. Mmm. It's kind of like cookies and cream, it looks like. Mmm.
Really sweet.
I don't mind it. I've never had Stracciatella before, so I have nothing to compare it to. It's almost, to me, tastes like a nougat with chocolate flakes. Not a bad thing.
It's good.
However, you got to be in the mood for something sweet when you're eating this. It is on the borderline of too sweet, but not for me. It's like right at that line. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
I give it an
Is that the scorecard?
8. I'll give it an 8. Because I ate it.
Because you ate it. You ate it and you didn't hate it. Okay, so next we're moving on to something savory, which I'm glad for after that sweet. We have onion rings. Celebrate Weimar's Onion Festival. Once October rolls around, there's one particular festival on everyone's mind. No, it's not Oktoberfest. That happens in September. We're talking about the Weimar Onion Festival. Originating back to 1653 as a way for locals to share their onions for winter, it's Germany's oldest folk festival. 157 years older than Oktoberfest. Wow. So today, over 300,000 annual attendees stock up on fresh onions, relish the famous onion pie, and watch the crowning of the Onion Queen. Open up this outrageously crunchy oniony yum, and you'll see what the hype is all about. Oh. Oh, for onion. There we go. I see you.
Good.
It's like a good Funyun, like a really good Funyun. I like these.
They're better than Funyuns.
That's why I said it. Better than the Funyun. I give that a 10 out of 10.
Me too.
I would munch on those. Yep, that's a good. Okay, so next we have the ketchup potato sticks. Home ketchup. That means potato. I knew that. All right. So we have the German snack for anyone who loves fries. Is any food combo as iconic as ketchup and fries? In Germany, yes. Ketchup, fries, and currywurst. Oh, interesting. This classic dish, made by pouring a mix of curry powder and ketchup over grilled German wurst, which is sausage, of course, and Pommes, which is fries, was made in 1949 Berlin. Now it's ubiquitous across all major cities, but none more than Berlin. It's even tradition for every mayoral candidate to have a photo op at a currywurst stand. Oh, that's interesting. Here you'll taste the spicy ketchup and fries classic in an extra crispy snack. Even without the wurst, this snack might just be Berlin's best.
Hollow little fries.
They smell interesting. They taste weird.
They do.
Like cardboard. It didn't taste like potato to me. I don't know if they've become stale. Is there a date on them? But they don't taste that good to me.
March of 2024.
Yeah, March of 2024, so they're not stale. To me, it tasted like eating cardboard, and the flavor, I didn't get ketchup, I didn't get
Not much flavor at
wurst,
all.
curry, I got nothing. The joke's on that, it was the worst.
It was the worst.
The worst. I give it a 4.
Give it a 3.
That's unfortunate, so sorry. Okay, so here's the lemon wafer bar. Now I have high hopes for this because, you know, this was created by their maker of the month. Their, what did they call him? The Yum Maker Spotlight of the month. So let's read about that. It's a crunchy, crispy, crumbly, and oh so lemony. Who doesn't love a squeeze of lemon on their schnitzel or a citrusy kick in the sauerkraut? With all the ways lemons are incorporated into their cuisine, you'd think Germany's lemon orchards would go on for miles, except they actually don't grow natively at all. That's because it's too cold there. That's why Germany is the second biggest importer of the citrus in the whole world, spending almost $375 million every year. And when you're making sweets like these crispy lemon wafers, we can understand why they're in such high demand. And it looks just like a nice little wafer cookie. And when I make crumbs everywhere.
Really?
I don't smell lemon, do you? It's in the cream. Okay. I have an issue with these, and I don't know if you have the same issue. My issue is the wafer I did not care for. The cream was where all the flavor and everything was. The wafer needs improvement.
It does.
Yeah, it was just very lacking. So I'm gonna give it a 6 because I like the lemon cream very much. The wafer, not so much.
I give it a 5.
Okay. That's too bad. I had high hopes for that one.
Me too.
Okay, so now we're in our yum bag, and you guys know they have like little individual things, and they put it in this yum bag. So this is one of our yum bag treats. It's a milk and honey caramel. Now I have high expectations because you know in Epcot and the Germany Pavilion they have the caramel kucha, or kuchen, or however you say it. It has wonderful caramel delights there. So I'm hoping these are good. It says, a sweet unification of flavor. On October 3rd, 1990, Germany's separate states were reunited as a single country for the first time in 45 years, which is why every year people all over the country celebrate October 3rd as Unity Day. Parades, concerts, and fireworks make it easy to get in the spirit of unity. But what if we told you there was an excellent way to celebrate right now? If you think the answer is these milk and honey caramels, then you'd be correct. They're a delicious union of creamy caramel and sticky honey in an ultra soft caramel. So let's see. Oh, nice.
Looks like caramel.
Let me try to cut it.
Yeah. It's kind of hard.
Okay. Oh boy. No one's gonna get hurt in this box tasting. Okay. Oops. Oh. They're not as hard as you think.
No.
They're not sticky caramels either. I actually like these a lot. These remind me of something we have here.
Caramel?
No. I can't remember what it's called. It's from when I was a kid.
That long ago?
Very funny. It was very similar to that, but I can't remember what it's called. But I like it. For me, that's a 10 out of 10.
10?
I would eat that again.
I'd say 9.
Okay. Fair enough. I wish I could remember what, it's not the cow tails, but it had a picture of a cow on it. And it was the same shape and everything as those, and the same exact flavor. Just a different company or something, I don't know. All right, so we're moving on to another thing from our yum bag. It's assorted sour fruit candy, chewy candies in 4 juicy flavors. If there's one thing to learn from Hansel and Gretel, it's that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover or a house by its cake walls. Sure, the sparkling sugar windows might seem super awesome, but we all know the witch on the other side was, well, not so super. Keep that in mind with this yum. It may look plain as you unwrap it, but one chew will reveal a succulent burst of apple, passion fruit, blackcurrant, or grapefruit. A much, much better surprise than an evil witch, don't you think? I think. Okay, what flavor would you like?
One grapefruit.
Dang, I was gonna go for that one.
One half.
I'm gonna do apple. No, it's fine. I wanted one that I thought wouldn't be so sweet. Is that what you were going for? I'm gonna go for apple. I smell apple. It smells good. It looks like a little haichu. Yeah.
Bless you.
Again, not as sticky as I thought it would be. Oh, that's a pleasant chew.
It really tastes like grapefruit.
Mine really tastes like apple. I'm gonna go try the other two. What one do you want?
You can pick this time.
I'm gonna go for passion fruit.
What's this one?
Blackcurrant. Oh, it smells like passion fruit. Oh. That's amazing. Fruity, refreshing, not sticky. Just a nice little bite.
Good.
I would love keeping those in a candy dish to hand out for company. No complaints, 10 out of 10.
Me too.
I really enjoyed those.
I should order some of them.
I think I will. They're just got nice, when you want something sweet and you don't want a whole big thing, I popped one of those, I would be so happy. And my sweet tooth would be satisfied and I can go on my day. Okay, ham and cheese corn puffs. Crispy, crunchy, and quintessentially German. For Germans, there's no such thing as too much ham and cheese. A typical breakfast, eggs with ham slices and cheese on bread. Lunch, an open-faced ham and cheese sandwich. I like that. Dinner, a platter of rolled ham, cheese, pickled vegetables, and bread. And in between, these ham and cheese puffs. It only makes sense that Germany's quintessential food pairing would also be the country's favorite snack flavor. And these are called Knuffels. I'm guessing that's like their Lay's brand. I think that's the brand name, right? Knuffels. Here you go. I like Knuffels.
I got the ham right away.
And got the smoky ham. The cheddar. Wow. Swiss, okay. I just said ham and cheese here. I didn't know. Is it Swiss cheese? Very good. Those would go great on a sandwich, or like with a sandwich. Or a croque monsieur. I give them a 10 out of 10. Those are really good. Yummy. Okay, now we're going into the big box there. Cookies. We should like these. You like cherry. Sweet cherry cookies, soft and buttery with luscious German cherry. Pro tip. If a giant offers you cherries, say no. In the German Grimm tale, the valiant little tailor, a giant lowers the uppermost branch of a cherry tree into the titular tailor's hand, supposedly so he can taste the fruit. But when the giant lets go, the branch springs upright and the tailor goes flying. Fortunately, the tailor later uses his wits to outsmart the giant. And fortunately for you, there are no giants standing in the way of these buttery cherry cookies. A happy ending for all.
One serving is 2 cookies, 140 calories, 6 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber, 12 grams of sugar, and 3 grams of protein.
Alrighty. Do you want a split cookie or you want your own cookie? Okay. They're cute.
Softer than I thought they would be. A lot of cherry flavor.
Cherry and almond I'm getting. Very good. It's almost like a cake. I like it. I give it a 10 out of 10. Very good. High on flavor. Wouldn't you say?
I give it a 10 also.
Yay. Okay, so now we have a dark chocolate marzipan bar. Intense almond candy coated in chocolate. People in northern Germany are going nuts for a certain almond candy, marzipan. While the origin of this confection made from sugar, honey, and almond meal is widely debated, many are quick to claim credit with the city of Lübeck as a top contender. In fact, it's considered the marzipan capital of the world. Once you try this soft, chewy, and intensely almondy candy coated in decadent dark chocolate, You'll see why its popularity has spread all over northern Germany and beyond. Okay. Should I try to cut some?
Yes. Said it may contain almonds.
Well, I should hope so. Okay, so I'll give you, if you don't mind the end, so I can show the middle. You can see all the almond marzipan in the middle. Mmm. Looks like a little finger. Mmm, it's like a chocolate marzipan. It's not offensive. Some marzipan can be cloyingly sweet. This tastes very natural, and the dark chocolate really complements it. I give it a 9 out of 10.
It's good. I'll give it an 8.
Okay. Yes, marzipan's one of those things where you either love it or you just don't like it. Just like fondant.
Mm-hmm.
People either love it or they hate it. Now, marshmallow fondant's different from regular fondant. Did you know that?
No.
Do you know it now?
No.
No.
I don't
Do you
believe
care?
I don't believe you.
Oh, man. All right. So, last food item is a milk chocolate with forest fruit filling. A taste of the Black Forest. Ooh. My birthday cake every year is Black Forest cake, so I'm excited for this one. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by the darkest evergreens you've ever seen. The scent of pine fills your senses, and you hear the faint trickle of the Danube River in the distance. Now take a piece of this chocolate and hold it to your nose. Are you smelling the plentiful wild berry bushes that dot the landscape? Well, are you, Richard?
Mm-hmm.
It says it right there. Are you, Richard? No. You may as well. All the rich fruit flavors, thank you, in this chocolate are also found in Germany's famous Black Forest, so take a deep breath, have another bite, and enjoy the hike. I do smell the berries. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, wow. Better than the chocolate covered cherries you like. Mmm. I have no complaints. The fruit is plentiful, flavorful, fresh. It doesn't taste like artificial oils and stuff were put in there. The chocolate is of good quality. It has a smooth mouthfeel. It melts immediately when you put it on your tongue. I give this 10 out of 10.
What she said.
Okay, that's it for the food. I would say Germany was a very successful box for us. We had lots of 10s, lots of 10s. But now, the last thing we have to show you is this little game. It's called the Mool. Mool? I don't know, I'm trying. Board game. Play one of Germany's oldest games. Can't agree on who gets to eat the last yum? Compete for it. This month you get to play one of the oldest strategy games in all of Europe, Mool, also known as Mills. Germans have been playing this game since ancient times, as early as the Holy Roman Empire in the 9th century. In fact, some families even have heirloom game boards passed down through the generations. And once you've played a round or two, you'll see why this classic game has withstood the test of time. So I'm not sure how you play it.
Yeah. I'm not German.
It says here, you have a game board in 18 pieces, and it says it's a strategy game in which players move their pieces around the board in order to create lines of 3. For each completed line or moule, the player gets to capture an enemy piece. The game ends when the player has captured 7 pieces. Okay. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool move. So yep, I have all the little pieces. You move around the board. Huh, fun. But how do you decide who goes first and stuff? Let's see. Each player takes a turn placing a piece on the open circles on the board. If a mule is created during this phase, that player gets to capture an opponent's piece that is currently on the board. Play continues until each player has played all 9 of their pieces. Okay.
It's like tic-tac-toe.
Mm-hmm. There's black and there's blue. So, you want to do a quick little... I bet I win. Who should go first?
Ladies first.
Oh, how nice. Okay. There. So now I get to take one of mine. Okay. There. I get to take one of yours.
It's not 3 in a row.
It has to be in my color?
3 in a row. Your color.
Oh.
Like 3 X's or 3 O's.
Well, then how do you just leave that there?
I don't know. You read the direction.
This is why we don't play board games. Okay. Once all the pieces are on the board, each player takes a turn moving their pieces around the board. During your turn, you may move only one piece to an adjacent empty space connected by a line. The space must be immediately next to the piece's current position. All right, let's just get our pieces on the board. There, I get to take one of yours, Christy. Haha. Dang. Where do I want to go?
That's 3 in a row.
That's okay. I got 3 in a row. There. Okay. Do you have any more? You have no more? You only have mine? Okay, I got 3 in a row, so I get to take another one of yours. Okay, so now you may move only one piece adjacent to, you got 3. Mine are all 3, so what do I do? I guess I have to move here. And I'll move here. And I'll move here, and I got 3 in a row, so there we go. I blocked you. There we go. And we never play the game, so this is a rare treat for you guys. 3 in a row. Got one of your guys. Okay. I'll go here. Oh, 3 in a row. Get to take another one. Looks like I'm winning this. I'll go here. Oops, sorry, the board's stuck.
Sure, you're cheating.
I am not cheating. There we go.
See, she's cheating. This is a dumb game.
It says it's strategy. I'm using
Not
strategy.
strategy.
It's strategy.
There we go.
There we go. So I got all your pieces. And that's it. I won the mole game. Rich is not happy. That was fun.
You don't have to gloat about it.
That is a fun little game, and I think our friends are gonna have fun playing that. So that was mole. And then they have a recipe in here for Schweinekotelett, which is a German breaded pork chop. I don't know how that's, I guess maybe it's not pounded like schnitzel. So there's the recipe. And then they have famous German people across time. So there's a little trivia thing there. And then they have all kinds of, another one that has sip some Erdbeerbowl, a popular punch for warm afternoons. The alcohol is optional, which I appreciate because we don't drink alcohol. It has strawberry sugar, lemons, lemon peel, apple juice, or Riesling wine, and 3 cups of sparkling water, or you can use a bottle of sparkling white wine, or you could use, I bet, sparkling grape juice or apple juice too. Yum. And then, of course, at the end, in case you need them, again, there's the nutrition facts and then the Yum Shop. So yeah, that was Germany, you guys. I hope you had fun. I had fun. I won the game. But this was a really successful box. We had lots of 10s.
I let you win.
Did you really?
No.
No.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah. So I don't know. There were so many 10s in this box. I highly recommend it if the Universal Yums has a Germany box again, get it. Because we had lots of, the lowest score we gave was a 4 and a 3. Well, I was going by mine, and then I was going by yours, was a 3. And that was, what was that?
That was the ketchup things.
Oh yeah, those were the only miss. Just because they tasted like cardboard. That was, I don't understand it. Everything else was delicious. So good. But yeah, so there's the Germany box from Universal Yums for 2023. So thank you guys for joining us. Although you may be watching this in 2024. Because we're filming it in 2024.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up if you would. And make sure your notification bells are turned to all so that you know when another one of these really weird, funny videos is coming out. And you can watch me beat Richard again in another game sometime.
Doubt it.
But yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate you. And I don't know when I'll go live again or when the next video will be coming out. But that's why you have your notification bells clicked to all. And I hope you all take very good care. And I hope you're doing well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Do you have anything you want to say?
No.
Okay. You don't want to say I cheated?
We know you did.
All right, guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye.